Hey guys, Zero here again with another unboxing. This one's a little different. This is actually one of my my collectibles, and I picked this up a while ago. I just haven't had the chance to do a video of it. And it's not new or anything like that, but it's new to me kind of. But I picked up the Figma action figure series EX018. This is the Iron Man Mark 7 armor from the first Avengers movie, or the original Avengers movie. And these Figma figures, the box is a little jacked up there. Look at that. I mean, that's actually how it came. And I ordered this from overseas, but it is what it is. I mean, I didn't buy it for the box, and it's not going to stay in the box. This is going to be on my shelf. But the Figma series figures are really detailed figures. Really great paint jobs. Their articulation is phenomenal. So let's get this over to the table. Let's pop it open and take a look at what comes inside with Mr. Stark's Mark 7 armor. Alright guys, sit tight. Alright guys, let's take a quick look at this box for the Figma EX018 Iron Man Mark 7 full spec version from the Avengers. You can see my box is all damaged. The stuff inside is not damaged, but the box is all messed up. It came like that via shipping. Cool picture of him on the side. The back kind of shows the poses you can put him in. It's my favorite right there. Everything's in Japanese, so I have no idea what it says. But you can see, like, it just came really damaged. Like, I mean, which is fun. I mean, if I was collecting this and I was keeping the box, I'd be upset because it's completely, like, ruined. But I'm not. I actually bought it for the figure. So it is what it is, but it's a little bit disappointing because I mean these figures are not cheap at all by any means. This one was because I got it from overseas, but if you were to buy this like on eBay or whatever, their Figmas are not cheap at all. Right, let's get this open. Alright, here's the plastic shell. It's even damaged here, look at that. I'm surprised that none of the figure got ruined because of that. There's pieces loose. Alright, we'll take this apart and then get him together. Okay. So we got him out of the package, but after several minutes of fooling around with this figure, a couple things. It comes with a lot of accessories, but getting it out of the package, this is a second back piece that you would attach. You know, it's got the thrusters, the open thrusters for the Mark 7. This piece broke already. Just getting it out, it goes right in there, just like that one. It's just the nature of PVC figures, you know, the plastic is really, and if you have this kind of paint on it, like this metallic paint that it's got on here, it's not going to glue very well, you know. So they painted all the pieces, then glued it together. Which, I mean, I could fix it, but that's one. Second, getting him out, his shoulder pads are connected via a little rubber connector. Right there. That broke coming out of the package. Again, I can glue this, and I will, but I just wanted to point that out. So accessories, he comes with a lot of hands to simulate different parts, you know, different things, like the flying hands and the thrusters on the feet. You know, the boost on the feet go in. They're tight, but they go in. But the ones on the hands don't go in very well. There goes one. And then the other one is just barely on there as well. And the hands themselves are very frail. They come with pegs, but you know, it's just, there's a mixture of different types of plastic on this kit, or this figure, that's just frustrating. It's like, this is a soft rubber. Right here. This is a really soft rubber. It's the same thing on the feet. Right there. And this one here was glued to this foot. You can see the paint came off. He's very, very loose. You see? Very loose. Parts just come right off. The back doesn't stay on. The shoulder mounted missile thing just popped off. I don't know where it went. But they come off because there's supposed to be an attachment that goes there. I don't see the attachment. I don't even know if they gave it to me. Thought they did, but I guess not. So, okay. He comes with different leg pieces. This is where he was flying into that big creature. They opened up and he shot a bunch of missiles. Micro missiles. He comes with 2 different forearms. One with the missile launcher sticking up, so you could shoot missiles. And he comes with a ton of hands. Some hands with just a lighting thing, you know. Then he has obviously the peg hands to put the flame in. He's got closed fists that have these tiny little ball joint pegs here. You got to be really careful because you could lose these easily. What else does it come with? It comes with a Tony Stark face. Not a very good one, but it is with the helmet up. I'm afraid to take the head off because I feel like it's gonna break if I take it off or something. I don't even want to try. And it comes with, like I said, the regular fists with the wrist joint, but you gotta be really careful because those wrist joints will come right out and they fall apart easily. So even with everything that comes, it came with these 2 things. 2 of them. I don't even know what they're for or where they go. Looks like they go, well, maybe. I thought they went here, but nope. Yeah, so I don't know where these 2 pieces go. It also comes with a flight stand or action base, whatever you want to call it, depending on your, you know, where you, whatever. And this peg here has a slant on it, so it's supposed to go over the top of the figure into the back so he can do his flying pose. But you see his legs, they don't stay. He just doesn't, it's too heavy, he just doesn't stay. And this doesn't fit in there, it's too big. It won't go in there. And the back piece won't stay on. Comes right off. This upper shoulder piece comes right off. You put this back piece on. This doesn't even, I don't know if it's because of the way it's shaped, heat treated or whatever, but it won't go on. It'll go in one side but not the other. So yeah, okay. I can't even. So his articulation. You can get his arm up, you can get his arm around, you can bend at the elbow. The wrist spins. This one spins but doesn't bend because this is a fixed hand. The other wrist bends. His torso bends, but this piece of plastic here, which is hard plastic, is part of the armor. It just floats in there. There's nothing really holding it in place. You can see it's just on the peg there. So yeah, there's that. He gets a little ab crunch there. He can kick pretty high. And there it is to the back. Get these things out of here. Here's a knee bend. He's got an ankle bend there, and it side to side. Knee rotates at the top of the knee, or no, I'm sorry, at the bottom of the knee. Rotates right there. Yeah, I mean, obviously he twists around, but then that piece moves. His head, the neck moves a little bit, but the head does not, like, he can't look, if he's flying, he can't look up. He's just looking straight back or down. I can't. Whoop, there's a shoulder again. Can't get the head off, so it's funny. Everything else comes off with no problem. So yeah, there's the Figma Ironman. The only thing I can honestly say that is positive about this figure is the color. The paint is really cool, red paint. That's it. Everything else is trash. I'm going to toss this guy in the garbage. It's not worth it. It's not. I'm not even going to try to fix it. It's just garbage. It's a garbage figure. PVC figures are already on my low list of action figures. Like any posable statues. If it's a statue, that's different because it doesn't move. But if it's a posable figure, they're usually pretty garbage. I don't care, and I don't understand why they charge so damn much for these figures. Like, you know, they're supposed to be like the tip top of figures, but they're garbage. It looks like his foot is supposed to bend too. Let's see if we can get a toe bend there. Oh, yep, there's a little toe bend. There's all the way down, all the way up. So you can get him in those really cool Iron Man poses that he won't stay in because he's like super loose and flimsy. But there you go. Might make him into a diorama. I don't know. But it's definitely not something worth $35. I mean, I actually paid 30 something for it, I think, because I got it from overseas. But I think for the real price of this figure is way higher. I would be so bent out of shape right now if I had paid full Figma price for this figure. I'd be slapping somebody. Somebody would get slapped with this fucking figure. Excuse my French, but it's garbage. I would not waste my money on this figure. But there you go. That is the Figma series Iron Man Mark 7 armor figure. Don't waste your money. Get something else. You know, you're probably better off getting a Marvel Legends figure, even though the paints on those are pretty basic and they're not like shiny metallic like this. I would rather take a basic paint job on a good figure as opposed to a really good paint job on a shitty figure. Perfect case in point. Literally, like, this guy's alright, guys, as always, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share. Alright, we'll see you again. The knee pad just fell off. Like, it literally just came off. Alright. I think I'm going to keep this and that. And the rest of this stuff. There's the knee pad.